Some people collect stamps. I collect ghosts. Let me tell you about the day I bought my own death. I'm Addie, freelance photographer, chronic insomniac, and according to my therapist, a nostalgia addict. I haunt thrift stores, digging for old cameras, not for the lenses or the light leaks. I'm chasing the stories trapped in them. You know how people leave fingerprints? Cameras leave ghosts. But this one left claw marks. First rule of thrifted cameras: always test them. I aimed it at my bathroom mirror, but the flash died mid-burst. I developed the raw image. Then I noticed that my reflection in the mirror is normal. But behind me is a blurry figure in a 1920s cloche hat. Second rule: never ask why there's a woman behind. I told myself it was a double exposure. Then I took another picture, but this time, the street outside. This time, I saw a man in a trench coat, face melted like wax, staring up at my window. A little boy crouched in the corner, hands over his ears. By the 10th photo, they weren't blurry anymore. They were smiling. I should have burned it, but I'm Addie, bitter laugh, the girl who took a selfie at her sister's funeral. Grief makes you hungry for proof that anything outlives us, even monsters. So I Googled the camera's serial number. Hit a Reddit thread from 2008. Kodak Primo, 2291. Don't develop the film. It doesn't capture ghosts, it invites them. This was the last post. At this time, I felt they're in the room with me. That's when I heard the wet cough behind me. I quickly turned around but didn't see anyone. I laughed as I felt relieved. I noticed the photo in my hand. The same room, but the ghostly woman in the cloche hat now stands beside me, hand on my shoulder. Third rule: they get closer every shot. I tracked down the camera's previous owner, Elias Cartwright, a 90-year-old man in a decrepit brownstone. He answers the door wearing goggles and gloves, a crossbow in hand.
You've got her, don't you? The widow. She's been patient, 120 years, waiting for someone dumb enough to load fresh film. The dead aren't sentimental, Addie. They're bored, and they itch to get out.
He called it a soul camera. Said photographers in the 1800s used them to commune with the dead.
You took 12 photos? Then you've got one left. Use it!
I went back to my apartment drunkenly staring at the camera as I couldn't sleep. At midnight, the ghosts are now visible in periphery. The woman knocks pots in the kitchen. The melted man whispers. I loaded the last frame. I told myself, one more, just to see her again. My sister, Lyra, died in a car crash at 16. The camera could show me Lyra, I said. Just a glimpse. What's one little ghost more? I pointed the camera at my own face. The lens fogs. I ignored the ice cracking up my arm. I heard Lyra's distorted voice. Addie, let me in. The photo develops. It's me, but my eyes are black. Lyra's ghost stands behind me, hand emerging from the photo like a 3D hologram. The room's temperature plummets. I was terrified. My heartbeat became audible. The ghosts materialize solid. The melted man drips on the carpet. The widow in the cloche hat lifts her veil. Her face looks rotted. They weren't in the camera. They were in me. Every photo scooped out another piece, hollowed me into a door. I smashed the camera with a hammer. The ghosts shriek. I threw it into my kitchen oven to incinerating it. The ghosts dissolve, taking Lyra's whisper with them. I killed her twice that night. Nowadays, when I develop photos from other cameras, I find her in the corner, faint, always reaching. Is it still real? Was it even real before? Or it is just all in my head? Third rule of thrifted cameras, folks. Never let them see you bleed. Subscribe to see what I found next.